Hello everyone, welcome back to our new video for solved answers to 4th semester B.Ed for the subject Gender, School and Society, Regular Repeater, Part I, questions 11 to 15. We will continue to answer 5 more questions that we believe will be repeated as from our analysis. Let's start the video. You can mute the audio feed if you are not interested in the audio. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and share with friends. Let's begin with first question.
Question 6. Explain the role of school in the socialization of gender. Answer. Schools play a significant role in the socialization of gender, as they are key institutions where children learn and internalize societal expectations and norms regarding gender roles and identities. Through formal education and social interactions, schools shape how students perceive and perform gender. Point 1. Curriculum and pedagogy. Schools often reinforce traditional gender roles through their curricula and teaching methods. Textbooks, for example, may depict stereotypical gender roles and occupations, perpetuating gender biases. Point 2. Peer interactions. Schools are social environments where children interact with peers, and this influences their understanding of gender. Through friendships and interactions, children learn about gender expectations and behaviors from their peers. 3. Extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities offer opportunities for students to explore interests and talents, but they can also perpetuate gender stereotypes. 4. Policies and practices. School policies and practices related to dress codes, restroom facilities, and sports participation can impact how students understand and express their gender identity. 5. Awareness and education. Some schools actively work to challenge and broaden students' understanding of gender by implementing programs that promote gender equity and diversity. Next question. Question 7. Explain the role of family in the socialization of gender. Answer. The family plays a pivotal role in the socialization of gender, as it is often the first and most influential social environment for individuals. It shapes their understanding of what it means to be a man or a woman and influences their gender identity, roles, and expectations. Parents, as primary caregivers, are instrumental in conveying societal norms and values related to gender. They teach children through modeling behavior, communication, and reinforcement of gender-specific activities. Siblings also play a role in gender socialization by acting as peers and role models. They provide opportunities for children to experiment with and understand their own gender identity. Interactions with siblings help reinforce or challenge the gender norms established by parents. The family's cultural, religious, and social background also influences the socialization process, as different cultures have varying norms and expectations regarding gender. The family's impact on gender socialization is profound, setting the foundation for how individuals perceive and engage with their own gender identity and roles throughout their lives. However, it is important to recognize that contemporary society acknowledges a diverse spectrum of gender identities, and families can play a positive role in promoting inclusivity and acceptance of these diverse identities. Next question. Question 8. Explain the status of third gender in India. Characteristics of third gender. Answer. The term third gender typically refers to individuals who don't identify strictly as male or female, encompassing various gender identities, including hijras, avanis, jogapas, and others. Here are the key characteristics and the current status of the third gender in India. 1. Legal recognition. India took a historic step in 2014 by legally recognizing the third gender through a Supreme Court ruling. 2. Anti-discrimination laws. The Rights of Transgender Persons Act, 2019, further safeguards the rights of transgender individuals, prohibiting discrimination and violence against them. 3. Social acceptance. While legal progress has been made, social acceptance remains a challenge. 4. Hijra communities. Hijras, a significant group within the third gender, often form close-knit communities with their own social structures. 5. Advocacy and activism. Various organizations and activists are working to raise awareness about the issues faced by the third gender and to promote inclusivity and equal rights. In India, the changing societal attitudes and achieving true acceptance and equality remain ongoing challenges that require continued efforts from both the government and civil society. Question 9. Explain the concept of gender in national curriculum framework. The concept of gender in a national curriculum framework refers to the recognition and incorporation of gender-related perspectives and considerations within the educational system. It entails acknowledging that individuals may experience education differently based on their gender identity and that these differences should be addressed to promote equity and inclusivity. Incorporating gender into the curriculum involves 1. Gender sensitivity. The curriculum should be designed in a way that is sensitive to the diverse needs and experiences of all genders, ensuring that it does not reinforce stereotypes or biases. 2. Gender equity. It promotes equal opportunities and access to education for all genders, aiming to bridge gender-based disparities in educational outcomes. 3. Inclusivity. The curriculum should reflect a broad spectrum of voices and experiences, highlighting the contributions of women and gender-diverse individuals to society. 4. Critical examination of gender roles. Students should be encouraged to critically analyze and question traditional gender roles and norms, fostering a more enlightened understanding of gender. 5. Safe and supportive environment. The framework should emphasize creating a school environment that is safe, supportive, and free from discrimination or harassment related to gender. 6. Teacher training. Teachers should receive training on addressing gender-related issues and integrating them into their teaching practices. By integrating the concept of gender into the national curriculum framework, educational institutions can play a vital role in promoting gender equality, empowering individuals of all genders, and fostering a more inclusive and just society. This approach helps break down stereotypes, challenge biases, and create a more equitable learning environment for everyone. Next question. Question 10. What is gender? Define. Answer. Gender refers to the socially and culturally constructed roles, behaviors, expectations, and identities associated with being male, female, or non-binary. It is distinct from biological sex, which is based on physical characteristics such as genitalia and chromosomes. Gender encompasses a spectrum, with individuals expressing and experiencing their gender in diverse ways. Traditionally, many societies have adopted a binary understanding of gender, categorizing people as either male or female. However, contemporary perspectives recognize that gender is not limited to this binary model and is more fluid. This recognition has led to the acknowledgement of non-binary, genderqueer, and gender-fluid identities. Among others, gender identity is an individual's deeply held sense of their own gender, which may or may not align with the sex assigned to them at birth. Some people identify as cisgender when their gender identity matches their assigned sex, while transgender individuals have a gender identity that differs from their assigned sex. Gender expression refers to how one presents their gender to the world, encompassing clothing, behavior, and other aspects of personal style. Gender is a complex and multifaceted concept, influenced by cultural, social, and personal factors. It plays a significant role in shaping any individual. Understanding and respecting diverse gender identities and expressions is essential for promoting inclusivity, equality, and the well-being.
That's all for this session. Please do share this video to your friends circle and help us to help you get the best possible notes and materials. Keep watching our videos and happy learning. See you in the next series. Take and bye until then.